Oh man, Frost man. Frost Cook TV. Yeah, but this is what I'm calling an unintentional episode, right? And it's going on my YouTube page and all of that. So this sister, I met this sister at Sarah Health Center, right? And she was selling her water ices, right? So she said she wanted to give me some water ice. We've been in contact. So she brought me down some water ice. What's the name of your water ice business?
Icys _ water _ ice, but it's Icys water ice.
Okay, all right. Now, what she got right here, right? This one is mango, right? It's the mango?
Yes,
okay.
that's mango. I'm sorry, I'm sitting up here eating this.
She got the fish and grits. Yeah, we're gonna get into that in a minute.
I'm sorry.
This joint is whamming. And we're gonna talk about all her business. I just want to taste it on camera real quick. That's mean. And then you got the strawberry lemonade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This, number one.
We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. I
was about to have to tell them already.
Honey butter biscuit bowl.
Why not risk it? What's up with you? What's up with you? Give me some of that money. That's why I know you got the money, because you claim it, you don't. You claim it, you don't. That's how I know. Hey, Mike, stop playing with me, Mike. So now that I tasted the water ice, right? We're gonna talk about her business in a minute. But let's get into the fish real quick. Hold up. All right, so this is my number one seller, right? You got the fish and grits.
It's
and
delicious.
And it's really basic, but the thing about my fish and grits is that it only comes with salt, pepper, butter, and cheese. You don't have to do nothing to it. If you want sugar on your grits, you gotta do that at home, because we don't put sugar on our grits here, because we believe sugar don't go on grits. And you got the honey butter biscuit, why not risk it? This is my biggest seller right here, right? So I want you to tell them, before we get all the way into your business, tell them how you feel about the fish and grits.
Number one, the fish is flaky, okay? And it's crunchy. And that's when I eat fish, that's the first thing I look for. If it don't have no crunch, I don't want it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, okay.
So number one, this fish has nothing but crunch, nothing but flavor.
She's saying it, not
but
me.
it's not too salty.
She's saying it, not
Let's
me.
talk about it.
All right, did you taste the lemonade yet?
Yes, I did.
You did?
It was a 10 out of 10.
Okay,
Hands down.
you guys, because you know what, for me, right? And I'm not saying it just because it's my product. For me, right? When I eat my fish and my lemonade, because I don't eat a lot of my own cooking because I cook so much, but fish is one thing that I never get tired of mine, right?
Right.
How does that lemonade complement the fish?
I like it because it's like, it gives it that mango lemon. So it's just like
And
not
that's what
a
that
lemonade.
flavor is. So yeah, all my joints is flavored.
Oh,
So that's real mango juice.
Mango, tropical,
It's fresh squeezed.
lemonade / refreshing when you do the combination with the fish and the grits. But hold on, let me see this buttermilk biscuit.
Honey butter biscuit. Why not risk it? There you go. There you go. How you feeling that?
I'm not going. Listen, I'm not here trying to. This is really delicious.
She was here to drop water ice off and get a little breakfast for her and her son.
This is really good.
I appreciate you.
This is really good.
I appreciate you. So look, all right.
Really is.
Now we got this out the way, let's get into your business, all right? Now we got the fish and grits out the way. Y'all know the flavor. I want you to tell the people the name of your water ice company one more time.
Hello, my name is Nadira from Icys Water Ice.
Icys Water Ice. What's your Instagram?
Icys _ water _ ice.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right, now let's talk about your journey. What made you want to start selling water ice? Like, what brought you to this point?
That's a good question, because nobody ever asks me my journey. I was working at, this is serious, I was working at Temple Episcopal Hospital. Everything in the world was going wrong. My son's father, he died of COVID. It was very unexpected. And honestly, I told my cousin, I'm gonna say his name in this video. I told my cousin Tyrone. I said, Ty, I just want to make kids happy and sell water ice because I'm just tired. And something happened. Where's though Temple, I couldn't get my son to school. And it was just, too much back and forth, with that. And I created my own business in the summer.
During COVID?
Yeah, no, it wasn't during COVID. It was right after.
Okay.
You know, and I was having a hard time taking him back and forth to school.
Right.
And I was having a hard time, you know, as far as working. So what happened was, I said a cart. And everybody was like, Nadira, you don't get a trailer. And I said, no, I got to get a cart because this is right now, this is what I can do.
Right.
So that's what I did. And I made it look like a fire cart. I made it look like a tiki cart.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, I saw the pictures up on your Instagram page.
So then I wound up getting bookings. I'm doing proms. I did Chestnut Hill Festival, Fishtown Festival.
Okay.
I met so many good people. Medina, Mural Arts, DJ Nash, Thinker Maker Society, shout out.
Okay. How can people book you?
Tame. People could book me from the booking app on the phone or DM.
Okay.
DM, or, you know, my email and stuff like that.
Tell me your email.
Which is,
Tell me your email.
NadiraParamore7@gmail.com.
Repeat your Instagram one more time.
Yes. So that would be Icys_water_ice.
Okay. All right. Now, so you started. I just want to do a little recap. You started out of necessity. Everything was going wrong with your job, right?
Right.
So in your head, by law's permission, you had to fix that by doing something for yourself, right?
Yeah, I had to hustle.
Right,
I had to
right.
get out there and I
Okay.
had to hustle.
Okay.
That's
okay.
exactly what I had to do.
How is things going for you now? How's it?
It's going good. My biggest thing is right now is making people happy through water ice.
And that's my thing with food, making people smile with food, making people happy with food. Let me ask you, this is kind of a personal question, right?
Okay.
Are you able to now sustain your lifestyle, everything you need to do off of selling your water ice? Are you at that point yet, or are you almost there?
I'm not there yet. And the reason why I said I'm not there yet is because water ice is seasonal. You know, it's a seasonal thing. But I'm working my way up towards that, you know, because at first I had just started out as, okay, I'm going to hustle hard, but I'm going to have fun.
Right.
And then it turned into, my summers basically turned into festivals, parties, you know, so I was having fun in the summer. I enjoy my summer. And also check me out for anything that's happening in the city. Current, I post events and everything of that nature too.
Okay. All right. So this next question, right, is for not just for the younger sisters, but for people in general, right? Because I know I've been through it, you know what I mean, personally. Have you ever had a period in your time, so you was born Muslim, right? So alhamdulillah, all my kids are born Muslim, right? So has there ever been a time where it was hard for you to worship and carry out your responsibilities as a Muslim in life because of things that you was attracted to that, you know, that we get tested with?
Nah, so number one in this world, it's hard to, with social media, Instagram.
Yeah, it's a lot of distractions out there.
I mean, it's just so many distractions, and this is why you really gotta stay focused. Alhamdulillah, you have to stay focused.
So in your biggest time, right?
Yes.
In your biggest time of distraction, what do you feel like was the thing that you singled out and zeroed in on and said, you know what, this is how I need, this is the thing that I need. So for me, it's my kids, right? There's just certain things I can't do in front of my kids.
Right.
And really the thought process should be, you should think about a law first.
Right.
But even still, I'm still thinking about a law because I believe a law placed my kids in my life as a protection to prevent me from doing certain stuff in front of them that I wouldn't, you know, that I would just normally I would just be like, oh well, ain't nobody looking. But a law is always watching. But I feel like a law surrounded me with family to be able to serve as a protection for me. You know what I mean? As a prevention rather, because the law is a protector, as a prevention for me to just do any old thing. You know what I mean? So was it a certain thing in your life going on in your life that made you kind of like brought you back on point?
I'm gonna tell you, number one, it wasn't raining on me. It was pouring on me.
Okay.
Okay. It wasn't raining on me. It was pouring on me. And the thing is that I want to say is, yes, a lot of the times in life, even in my life with deaths, I mean, back to back, multiple deaths, this person, that person, things just happening. At the end of the day, you gotta say to yourself, listen, you might have to go in that room. You understand what I'm saying? And you might have to say to yourself at the end of the day, this is what I got to do for me. Because without me, how can I be good for you?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And those decisions and choices in which that you making, you would have to say, you have to come back from that and say, listen, I'm going to pull back from that. Is it hard? Is it easy? No. But is life easy? No.
Right, because Allah tests you with the things that you love, the things that you got that's deep down inside you that you got a love for or a desire for.
And
all
you will be tested.
So, all right, now, this is what I got to ask you, right? In your, as far as business go, right? Give me your biggest obstacle and your biggest success.
Okay, so I never drove no truck before in my life, but U-Hauls was running too much. It was running too much, and I never forgot I had left Navarrete, and I called my cousin Lou, and he worked on cars, and I said, "Cuz, where you at?" I said, "I just seen a cargo van outside," and he said, "A cargo van? How you gonna drive that?" I said, "Cuz, just check the oils, just check everything on it." I went and bought it. I drove the U-Haul, not in that, but I drove in a car. I drove around U-Haul. I said, "Listen, sis," I said, "can I please drive around and see, how I would drive a bigger truck, Because I was driving the little Sprinters, not like a cargo van or a box truck, and they're bigger. The little Sprinters are sometimes compact you could get.
Right.
So it was crazy for me.
So that was you feel like that was your biggest obstacle?
My biggest obstacle was paying for these festivals, okay. At $400. And I said, hold on. If I'm selling water ice at this price, I want to make my money back.
Right.
How I'm going to pay people.
Right. Yeah, well.
And it all worked out. I said, whoa, I wound up making great money at the festival and still paying for the festival.
Okay. Are you
what I mean?
Are you doing a Dune Day this year?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing a Dune Day this year.
We just paid for a Dune Day.
Okay, nah.
A Dune Day is a heavy ticket. And this
it
is
is.
my first time doing something this big. I've done so the Halal Festival.
Okay.
We've done the Halal Festival out in Phoenixville.
Yeah, I heard of
that joint is pretty big, but a Dune Day is that times 20. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So me, Soul by the Sea, and Get Your Roll On, we're gonna conquer that joint together, inshallah. All right, your biggest success before we go.
My biggest success, to be honest, is being alive. You understand? It's my biggest success.
That's a general statement. I want your biggest success in business.
My biggest success in business was starting.
Your biggest day. What's your biggest day? Your biggest. You know what I mean? When you can look back and say, you can look back and be like, yo, I really killed this one.
Okay,
right here. You know what I mean?
Every time that I do something, I say, "Oh God, I gotta do this. I gotta," and I'm antsy before.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So I'm antsy before, but once that big break hits, nothing is all a success.
Okay.
I would say everything is a success.
What's your biggest event? What's the event when you look back and you counted your money and you said, "Man, this is it right here"?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I did a lot of events recently last summer, and I counted my money, and I was like, you know what I mean?
So they was all equal? You feel like they was all equal?
Oh no!
You had to have one. You had to have one. That
I feel like lately, like if I get paid from somebody for like 1,000 water ices or 500 water ices or 2,000 water ices, that's the ticket.
Okay.
Racism, greetings to my Ikhwan. Assalamu alaikum. Halal cheesesteaks with halal beef bacon. Frost Cook TV, I'll show you how to make them.